Good afternoon, guys. My name is Adebayo. This is first of many of my videos, vlog about style, upgrading your lifestyle, just general growth for men basically. And I've been on a journey in 2025 and I want you all to join me and we learn from one another. We learn from each other, you know. Title of my blog is Elevate with Adebayo Makinde. So today I'm going to talk about 8 things that men should do. First of all, I'm going to talk about facial care. You see, as a man, your face is the first thing that people notice about you. Your face is the first thing. Your hairstyle, if it's trim, faded or dreads, just make sure it's working for your face. Another thing you should do every day for your face is to have a face routine care. So men, I'm going to encourage you, you should have a face routine. There's no magic to your skin. It doesn't just get nice. Skin that looks nice are the skin that you take care of. So the second thing I'm going to talk about is investing. Start investing. You see, we live in the UK, for example. You have your bills, you have your house rent, you have your car bills. You all know that. There's a lot of direct debit. And so you have to be intentional about your saving. You save, and then you take what you save and you invest in your investment. And you keep, that's how you make money and you invest and you grow your capacity. Some of us, there's no inheritance. There's nothing you have to work for. Everything you have. You still have your responsibilities. You have a few people you're supporting. You know, as men, this is the reality. As you get your income, make it a direct debit. And you have to restrict your access. I'm sure a lot of men know this, but this is for people who want to learn 1 or 2 things. From my own standpoint, when you save, you find an investment, because the saving is just like a bill, so it's put away. You see, the foundation of a man's life, of a high-performing man, is his diet. Is what you eat, your diet. Your diet should be simple. It must be whole. Make it nutrient-based. It's not just to eat things, it's to eat what is good for your body and what you're trying to do with your body. You know, diet is so simple yet so complex. It's just something that every man who wants to elevate his life should be doing. Especially in 2025. Things are changing so fast. Health has become wealth. They say if you have 1,000 problems and health is one of them, now you have 1 problem. Our food should be simple. It should be God food. You know, that's why I like Nigerian food a lot. Enough of the carbohydrate you need, enough of the vegetable you need, enough of the spices, enough of protein. We need protein. As men, we need protein to work. So the next thing we're going to talk about is good quality clothing. You see, what you wear is the first thing that people see when they look at you. You make the first impression, first of all, from what you wear on your body. And this is how it's very important. This is why it's very important. And I'm going to talk about some of the things that the importance of wearing quality clothes. You know, when someone look at you and they see that you're wearing quality clothing, it tells them a lot about your values. It tells them a lot about your decision-making skills. It tells a lot about what you spend your money on. It tells a lot about what you value. A quality fit, you know, very well tailored, right cut, right fit on your body. It just makes you stand out. You have to be deliberate with what you wear. So, to follow up on that, the next thing we're talking about is wearing quality shoes. You see, someone said you can never underestimate the power of a quality shoe. It's not just a pair of accessory, it's a statement. We've seen over the years how fickle human beings are. An average person, when they look at you, they start from your head and down to your shoes. And trust me, they categorize you in their mind. They just place you somewhere based on the shoe you're wearing. It sounds funny, but it's the reality. Your shoes says a lot about you. Your shoes says a lot about what you value, what image you want to portray. I mean, aside that, you're paying for the quality, you're paying for time, you're paying for exceptionality, and that's what it is. Your shoes says a lot about you. People look at your shoes last. We know the power of first impressions and last impressions. You know, you have to be deliberate on what you wear on your legs. You don't have to have too many shoes. You see, your environment is a reflection of your life. A cluttered space is a cluttered mind. There's so many benefits of having an organized life and structure in what you do. Calendars, to setting alarms, to organizing your things. Have a place for everything. Things that you don't use, throw them away. Things that you can get value from, sell it off. Don't just keep things. You hardly see someone who hoards and grows. Hoarding is not part of how we were meant to exist. And these are some of the benefits of having a clear space.
We cannot overemphasize the effect of exercise on our body. Research has shown that exercise reduces the cortisol level, which is the stress hormone. It's been proven that it helps our mental health, and we know how important that is in our time. We cannot overemphasize the importance of this. It's just how we are meant to live. Our ancestors work hard. They did things with their hand and their body. And that's why nowadays we've seen a decline in, what makes us mad. And exercise is one way that we can bring that out. I talked earlier about food. With a good diet, exercise just helps you use the food that you're putting in your body as a fuel and makes us more healthy and gives us that body that gives us confidence. When you wear your lovely outfit as men, you need a body to keep it together.
And so on this episode, the last thing we're going to talk about is friendship. Number one, friendship is very important for men, for their mental health, for their livelihood, for survival. Because we men, we are creatures of communities. Our ancestors, were gatherers, were hunters, things that were done in a group. That's agriculture and the likes, business. There was a lot of partnership. So that boils down to saying your friendship group should be a partnership. You should have friends. For example, you finish from uni, there might be 200 in your department, but definitely you have 4 or 5 that you have some alignment in your friendship goals. Have a group for that. Have a group for friends in workplace. Some of the few people who, you have to strata friendship so that you know the value and the purpose. Every friendship group has its own purpose. The ones you discuss business with, the ones you discuss growth, the ones it's just, hang out, have fun, relax together. They are all important.